right, guys, what is up? Rebel Nation here. We are about to get started. Can't wait for this one. I talked about it in the last episode. I love nighttime raids and POIs and things of that nature. We'll probably do one or two quests as well. But I'm kind of breaking these up, not so much day by day, but just, full hour of streaming, giving you guys a decent video to watch, have some fun with it. And so, yeah, come along with me. We'll go ahead and get started here. Pretty much left off exactly where we were at the end of the previous video. But we're going to go ahead and we've already emptied everything out of here. And so we're going to go ahead and head towards our quest and knock that out. And then after we finish the quest, I sincerely doubt that we'll get back in time to turn the quest in. So with that, we'll dump everything off at the base, and then we will go hit up as many POIs as we can tonight. I do have some torches, so that will light the way. I really wish I could find a flashlight helmet mod so that you guys could see a little bit easier, but I haven't found that yet. So we'll just have to keep our eyes open and see if we can maybe potentially run across that. That would be awesome. I would love that. But anyways, hope you guys are having a good day so far, and I'm hoping I can make it a little bit better with this video. We'll see if this can be an entertaining one. I hear something. Okay, here we go. Still trying to copycat the run and jump spot. That was so much fun doing that the other day. Definitely want to keep trying to do that on occasion. The treehouse jump down. If I could have landed that one, that would have been awesome. That was in the last episode, and that was hilarious, finding a treehouse, and then a zombie just happened to be walking by. It almost felt like a wrestling move of some sort. So I hear another one. I don't see one except for that one way over there. Definitely hoping we can get some more honey. I think we only need maybe 2 more jars, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see, I don't think she sees me yet. And of course, arrow drop. There we go. Perfect. Alright, and another one right here. Yeah, would love to get 2 more jars of honey, and that'll give us a good stockpile for just in case we get infected, but also give me what I need for that challenge to be completed. Alright, getting closer, and of course you know that we're going to be doing my favorite form of quest, which is the digging for buried supplies. I feel like I've proven, how good I am at that so far. Not really. There we go. Alright, we have made it to the phenomenal dig site. Alex commented in the last video to start in the dead middle. So we're going to try to do that and see if we can make some progress. Dead middle. By the way, Alex, thanks for all the constant comments. I love it. I love interactions with people that watch the videos. I love the advice, the tips, all that stuff. So anybody that wants to leave a comment, I will absolutely respond, and I enjoy that. So feel free to respond or comment or leave a like. I mean, whatever's easier for you. But I enjoy that. Also, I wanted to give a little bit of a shout out. This is something I kind of was wondering, should I do this? Should I not? It's obviously not any format of a collaboration. This guy's got over 100,000, subscribers on YouTube and all that type of stuff. But I just want to kind of give him some props, because I don't know that I would even have had the guts to do this, to stream without watching his. I was watching him 9-10 years ago with 7 Days to Die. He was the one that got me into the game. And so if you haven't watched him, I would recommend it. His name is Skippy0330. He is a phenomenal 7 Days to Die player. He is a lot of fun to watch, great content. And he hasn't made any videos in the past couple of months, like literally 5 months or so. So I don't know if maybe something happened. I saw something where I think his house got messed up or something like that, and he doesn't have a PC anymore. I don't know, but he's been making content for years, and again, just a really good guy to watch. And I'm not gonna say that I tailored my streams based off of his, but it truly inspired me to actually want to do this. So, okay, we found our buried supplies here. So yeah, shout out to Skippy3. Got him. Got you. Oh, missed. Nope, missed again. My goodness. Okay, there we go. And the bleed damage, got that one. Sweet. All right. We'll take that. Make some more first aid bandages. We actually, if we hurry, we might could turn this one in before Trader Rekt closes. We are gonna run because that would be one more quest completed towards the bicycle, which I really, really want to get quickly. So no stops. If we see stumps, bird nests, rocks, whatever, we're not stopping. We're gonna run all the way. I wish I had some coffee to help with the regen. I don't think I do though. Go ahead and read that book while we're waiting. Okay. Hopefully we can make it. But anyways, yeah, back to what I was saying. Skippy just really he's the one that got me into this game. He's the one that to a degree kind of taught me how to play it. His tips in the beginning of back in the alpha days, uh, I mean he just again got me really invested into it. So again, props to you, dude. I don't know what happened, and I heard there was some controversial things that went down several years back, but uh, regardless of all of that, dude, heck of a streamer and good content. So. I strive to have similar styles of content, help you guys out, give tips, try to have fun gameplay to watch, and of course enjoy again interacting with people. Man, apparently I can't swim worth a crap. And I'll tell you guys another gamer that is really fun to watch, specifically on this game, Glock 9 Gamer. I don't know how many subscribers he has or anything like that, but that dude is freaking hilarious. He is really, to me at least, he's fun to watch. And I know everybody has their cup of tea as far as who they enjoy watching and whatnot, but
You
that
better
dude
make it
cracks me
quick.
up.
Great. Here you
So,
go.
all right,
Don't spend it all
definitely
in
going to
one
go
place.
crafting skill bumble here. Fundle.
We're
Oh,
closed,
come
so
on,
fuck
dude.
off.
Are you serious? Did we at least get it? We did. Okay, well, man, I should have accepted a new quest real quick. I forgot it was 10 minutes prior to the 2200 that he closes. Dang, man. Rekt, you couldn't have given me just a few more minutes, bro. Jeez. Oh, well. Hey, that's okay. We got our crafting bundle. We did turn it in. I wish I could have accepted a new quest, but that's fine. That just means we're going to do a few more random POIs during Nightfall, so that will be fun. All right, let's see here. We'll go ahead and drop some of this stuff off. Let's see what we're going to get on the bundle here. Handguns, that's awesome, yeah. I'm not going to use a pipe pistol, but I'll take what I can get. Medical, yep, that's good. We can make fort bites now. Definitely knife guy. That's easily one of my favorites. Go ahead and use that. And then I was talking to somebody the other day. This is another really good tip. There are certain canned foods that are worth saving. Now, I know that miso soup, cat food, and there are a few others that you can eat. They're not going to be in any type of recipes, but if you can, save some of the ones like I'm assuming beef ration would be one. But as you get later in the game, you're not going to really, you can't craft those. You can only find them or you can buy them, of course, in the vending machine. So I'm going to start trying to do a better job of saving those if I can. And then, of course, I can save the meat and the eggs for when I can do, I don't think I have that skill yet, but I want to be able to start doing the bacon and eggs. I'm not there yet. I've got to get a few more levels. So I'm going to keep saving the eggs and the meat so we can do a good bit of that. So I'll go ahead and put that stuff back. And then we can put the rest of the stuff in here. Some of it anyways. Put that away and go ahead and make some more arrows. We're getting close. Did not mean to do that. Do that right there. We're getting close to the 150 marker. And like I said, when I get to that, I'm not even going to worry about keeping feathers for right now. Those are really easy to get. So, all right. And then we can go ahead and put in here that and that. All right, guys, let's go do some night raiding and see some interesting POIs. We may get pretty loaded down with stuff. We'll have to come back to the base a few times, do some drop offs, but that's okay. I'm just hopeful we can find some fun POIs to raid. I know we found several a while back over here on this street. I'm kind of wondering what is over there. It looks like just maybe a billboard with something across the street. I don't know. We'll go check that out later. But we're just gonna walk down the street and raid some POIs that we find interesting. Now, some of those, as I mentioned, are tier 3. Like I know that one is, and I want to do that one eventually, but I don't feel confident enough yet. I don't have a pistol. I mean, the knife is literally the best thing I've got right now. It's nighttime, buddy. Time to go to sleep. There we go. Gonna pass on singing you any Betty buys. All right, come here, Jimmy. Oh no, out of stamina. Ooh, loot bag. Let's go. Nice. Got a book. We'll definitely read that in a bit. What is this? Okay, so this one is not like a super heavy POI. It's in no tier, so we're going to go check it out. Okay, I'm going to make the smart decision here, and I'm going to put that right there, and I'm going to put the shovel up, because we are not doing any digging tonight, baby. All right, that way if I need to get the knife out quickly, I can. All right, let's raid away. Whoop. Came out of the ceiling, man. I don't think OSHA would be very happy with your regulations up top there. All right, let's see. Is that a fox? Nope. Oh, crap. Did not see that dude at all. Okay, no infection, so that's good. I probably honestly should have taken some vitamins before we started this. If we go back to the base, I'll probably go ahead and take some. We got some cool books there. That's awesome. Let's see. Go ahead and take that chair and scrap it. Go ahead and get that back out. Let's see here. Is there anything on this? I don't see anything. No. Got somebody in here. Man, getting trapped in the bathroom in an apocalypse, that's gotta suck, dude. Kind of dirty, too. They didn't clean it very well for you. Oh, hey, man. You were real sneaky. I didn't even hear you, bro. Little crawling ninja. All right, let's see here. Anything over here at all? Yes. That's what we wanted to see. What are we going to get out of this electronics box? Ooh, yes. Car magazine. Let's go. Like I said, guys, car magazine, to me, that's just absolute OP in this game. At least early part of the game, to where we can get a mini bike early. That is 100% the goal. Is there anything up top? Like a bird. No birds. Okay. Let's go see what's in the nest. We got another egg. Let's go. Back. Alright. Okay. I think that's everything here at this one. We already checked that one out early, but we did not go up top. So I guess let's go check it out real quick and just see. Okay. I was kind of scared I might break a leg there. We don't want to do that. Got some, I guess that's iron. Let's see. Let's go check it out. Is there a bird? I don't see a bird, but I do see a person that's sleeping. Let's see if we can take him out. Yep. We will definitely take that. I don't think I can make that jump, guys. That's yeah, I think we're going to try to walk around here very carefully. We are way up here. That would be a broken leg faux show. All right, let's see. Try to be very careful here. There we go. I wanted to get this bag. Be something good. Not bad. Actually, can we? Yeah, I didn't have that. That's awesome. Okay, fantastic. Um, Nothing there. Nothing else up here. Kind of an empty POI, honestly. We'll go ahead and go back down. Me and my ladder issues. I cannot go down ladders, guys. If anybody has any tips of how to go down a ladder better, you just let me know because I can't figure it out. Okay. All right. I guess there's nothing else over here, so we will go ahead and keep on moving on. What is this place? Not sure. That's a tier 3. Yeah, we're gonna pass on that for now. I'm sure it would be good content and laughable for you guys to watch me fail inside of it, but we're gonna keep our distance. We could technically hit up these trailers though, potentially. Yeah, we can do that at least. Is there anything? There is. There we go. Done. I love the freaking hunting knife, guys. I swear, it is just, I mean, to a degree, it almost makes it too easy. I say that. I'm still technically on day 2, and you guys know my record there, so we'll keep our mouth shut. Okay. Anything else? Yep. I cannot wait to find a helmet mod. That will be nice. Being able to see without having to deal with a torch. Yeah, that's a game changer. For sure. Alright. So somebody was saying that animal fat and rotten flesh are 2 very, very crucial things to try to keep. Everybody kind of hates on it and says, "Oh no, it sucks. Don't waste your time hoarding it or anything like that." Technically speaking, from what I'm gathering, animal fat is used for a ridiculous amount of recipes for food, for explosive arrows, all that type stuff. So with that, I would highly recommend starting to save up on that. And then the rotten flesh that you get off of the zombies or corpses on the ground, or of course looting out of stuff, every bit of that can be used towards your farm plots, which, as I'd mentioned, I plan on doing a pretty decent farm, and that way we can have sustainable growth of food and not necessarily have to find food all the time. Because sometimes you get in a sticky situation, you can't find food. So having a farm is pretty helpful, in my opinion. All right, let's see if there's anything in here. There is. Where you at, though? Upstairs? Nope. Oh boy, there's 2 of them. Did I kill her? Nope. 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 Come on, die. There we go. Man, okay. Lopped his head off. Some paper. So I haven't really figured out what all paper can do yet. I think you can obviously use it for shotgun shell creation later on when you get like gunpowder and lead and, I think maybe buckshot and stuff like that. But I'm not sure what all paper can be used for. I need to look at, let's just go ahead and do that real quick. Let's go look at the recipes for paper. A lot more than I actually thought. Okay, so the exploding arrows, which when I do get a crossbow, I plan on doing a heavy amount of that. I will make at least 1 cigar to put that on the mod for the helmet. That makes selling and bartering a bit easier. I don't know when I'll get to the point where I can do sticks of dynamite. That's not that bad. It's only level 12. Cool. Okay. I seriously thought it was much higher than that, so that's cool. We'll go ahead and read these. Pipe baton quality 2. So those are good to go. Got 1 more here. Perfect. And we will drop the sham sandwich. That is not worth holding on to, in my opinion. I am a bit of a loot hoarder. I go after all loot and I try to hold all loot, but there are certain things I'm just like, don't really care too much about that. All right, let's see if there's anything up top here. Anything? Why would they do that? I guess to get back up on top of that roof? Ooh, you know what? I don't even have to do the POI. Oh, no. Oh, that was kind of scary. I did not think about those being up here. Thank God for the hunting knife. Okay, let's see. Is there anything at all over here that was even worth looting? I'm not dropping down in this POI, I can tell you that right now. Yeah, we got this box, some glue. Glue is one thing definitely worth holding on to because you need that for duct tape, and duct tape is needed for like everything, so we will definitely hold on to that. Yeah, nothing else. Nothing else up here. Oh, thank God, didn't break a leg. Pretty bad about that too. Let's see. I hear somebody. Another Lieutenant Dan with no legs. There we go. Also, I was going to see if you guys would be interested. Me and my buddy are doing our another one. It's just kind of hanging out together, you know, doing 7 days to die type of thing. And we are on day 14, the morning of, and he just went out of town, but when he gets back, we're going to have our day 14 Horde night. It would obviously be out of series, you know, that type of thing, but would you guys be interested in me recording and posting that? Didn't know if you guys would enjoy watching an out of series content, just a day 14 Horde night, or not really. So just let me know if you don't mind. Just post in the comment. Say yes, would love to see it, or not really. It's not a part of the series. Don't worry about it. Because I know some people are like, no, it's got to be a part of the series to be content. I've seen several people do, different things that had nothing to do with it, so I thought maybe it'd be okay. But would love some feedback. Let me know if that's something you guys would like or not. All right, we do not need that bone knife, so we'll go ahead and get rid of that now. And let's make some room, simply because there is a lot of zombies down there. I can hear them. Is there anything else? I don't need both of these. Yep, we'll go ahead and scrap that, and we will go ahead and scrap that. Perfect. Okay. All right, let's keep on trucking. We're going to go back downstairs. Man, I don't want to go down that way. Ooh. Oh boy, guys, this is this is going to be interesting. Hey guys, how's it going? I did not call a house party. Bunch of headshots. All right. Oop. There we go. Ooh, a loot bag. Definitely a wandering horde. 2 loot bags. Let's go. Good stuff, too. Is everybody else? Yep. You're a little late to the party, bud. Sorry. There we go. That's all of them. Well, that was cool. We will always take good loot bags like that. All right, we already went in there. That's good. Found a torch up again. What can we find? There's a bag. Nice. Got an armor kit. Lock that. Oh, there's somebody. Hey, bud. Having a bad day? Spilled some stuff on your shirt? I recommend Tide pens. Those help get the stains out, bud. All right, there we go. Can't get out that. Can do that. Anybody out here? No. Nope. I'll take that. Probably should be smart and close the door behind myself, but we're just living on the risky side, you know? He heard me. Good little crouch move there, man. Love the bleed damage of a knife. That's awesome. All right. We will keep on getting that. We're probably getting pretty close to where we're going to have to turn back and offload what we have. Tell you what, let's go ahead and get some scrap polymers while we're over here. Could use some of those. There we go. All right, can we unlock? Yep, nothing in there. That one is locked. Unlocked. go. Man, you must have been working on the car and got stuck underneath it or something, dude. I think it's funny just seeing kind of where zombies spawn from and that type thing. It makes me want to put a little bit of a backstory of how did they end up there? How did they die? I don't know. That's just me. I know that's kind of weird. I like to imagine if this was a real life scenario type of thing. All right, let's go ahead and read our schematics here. That's a good schematic. Don't know when I'll be able to craft it, but we'll take it anyway. Hunting knife, quality 1. All right, we're getting close to where I can really start upgrading the knives that I've got, which is awesome. So we'll definitely take that. I think that's pretty much everything I can do for now. Go ahead and take that cement. Nothing in here. Yeah, I think we'll finish up going through this POI, and then we'll head back to base and drop everything off. And then we'll come back out this way. And I don't know, guys. I'm feeling a little frisky at this point. I feel like the tier 3s may be a bit too much for us, but it's like, you know, why not live a little? We'll see. I don't know. I'm still debating it in my head as we speak. So we'll see what happens. You'll just have to stick with me and find out. All right, can we wear that? No, that's not going to be an upgrade, so we'll not wear that. We'll definitely take some pipes. That's fine. Aloe vera seed. I'm not really too worried about a ton. Well, no, I did actually say I wanted to keep some seeds. Oh, there we go. We can read that armored up book. That'll give us that. I'm telling you guys, we're getting pretty full. We're going to have to go back. The nails. We can go ahead and eat an egg. That's fine. We'll take the nails. I'm starting to do the horde looting mode here. All right, let's go ahead and open up the rest of these. Interesting. Nice little setup in here. Ooh, there is a doghouse. That makes me wonder if there's potentially a dog somewhere up in here. That would not be fun. Alright. Oh. Dead. Immediate kill. Alright, can't get through there. Let's see if this is unlocked. Nope, leads to nowhere. I think that's it, guys. Yeah. Alright, yeah, let's go ahead and head back. That would be a huge POI to have to go into right there. I think if I'm going to do a tier 3, though, I'm going to go just balls to the wall, and I'm going to go do that this gun one over here. The Gem's Gun Fortress. If I'm going to do one, we're going to do it. And that looks interesting. It really does. Now, what is over here? Is that... I don't think that'd be worth getting into there. Do I have any empty glasses? I do. I have 3. Well, we've got water back at the base. We'll just do that there. That's fine. There we go. Sneak attack. It was definitely worth the points doing the sneak damage. I think that was a good move, honestly. All right, yeah, I think we're going to do those 2 POIs right there, both of which I think... Well, this one maybe is not a tier 3. That one is, though, so that should be interesting. We shall see. Let's go ahead and head back to base. I am over encumbered, so this could take just a little bit. I really need to continue to work on my strength skill points, and that way we can not be over encumbered. That would be awesome. Also, do you guys have any favorite skill points, like things that you recommend? I know people are saying, hey, if you're going to go agility, go agility. If you're going to go strength, go full-blown strength. And that way, when you're leveling up that main perk of strength, you can dive all the way into shotgun and sledgehammer and carrying capacity and all those type things, and it's under one tree. But I like a lot of the different trees. So just give me some input as far as that part goes. I'd like to hear what you guys have to say there. All right, so got that. Let's go ahead and... Oh my gosh, I'm obsessed with that button. That makes it so much easier. We'll go ahead and put all those away. The duct tape. I don't think I'm going to even carry a shovel with me, at least for these few raids. That's just kind of a waste. We'll go ahead and put the corn seeds away. Did I? I don't know if I did. Did I plant something? I did. I did some goldenrod there a while back. Okay, we'll go ahead and put that away. We can finally do enough to load up our feathers all the way to max, and then we'll just put the rest away. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's see, 129, that should be 21. Look at that quick math. What does Forrest Gump say? I may not be a smart man, but I know what love is, Jenny. Sorry, that was a terrible imitation. Just had to do it though. All right, so we got that creating right there. We'll go ahead and put those away, and I can put that over here by the med stuff. Okay. Oh, I forgot I've got some stuff right here too. We'll do that in there, and we'll do that in there. I think we're cleaned out. And since we're not going to the trader immediately, anytime soon, we'll go ahead and put our coins away too. Even though I'll probably potentially find some at these next two places. We definitely need to keep the ammo just in case we get in a sticky situation. Then of course I always keep those three. So let's go. Another Forrest Gump reference. I got my running legs on. I'm a running. All right, let's go to. We'll do this. I want to do the gun one first. Just straight up. I want to do the gun because if we find a pistol, you best believe I'm going to start using that bad boy. All right. Nothing in there. That's locked. We definitely want to make sure this is fully loaded. Oh yeah, there we go. All right, that's locked as well. Interesting. Okay, we got to figure out how to get in. Let's see. I think it's hilarious how sometimes I'll be doing this and I'm pointing my head this way trying to look around the corner. It's like it doesn't work like that, man. Man, how do you get in? All of these are locked. I guess, yeah, you just go. So this is just one big POI, I guess. I don't know. Okay. All right, we got some action early here. Let's see where they're coming from. Moving a little quick. 1 down, 2 down. Nope, not down. Just on the ground. There we go. Okay. Let's get back to searching here. All right. I wish I had a wrench. I would go ahead and get the steel out of that. So that is a challenge, guys, just so you know. If it is a dead vending machine, don't do it on a live one. I messed up and tried that and electrocuted myself, legitimately. So you want to make sure that you only do it on the dead ones like this one. You get your wrench and get that steel, forged steel out of there. You get, I think, 3 or 4 for each one, if I remember correctly. So definitely do that. Let's see if there's anything worth buying. Fall damage, no, not worried about that. Bartering, not worried about that. That would be nice for tonight, but I don't want to spend 300 and I also left my coin, so I don't even know where we're looking, guys. Sorry, didn't even have to look. All right, somebody's coming. Where are they coming from, though? Well, I heard them. Maybe they're like behind this wall here. One glass jar out of that entire shelf. Okay. Whatever, dude. Oh, hey-oh, there you are. Oh, nope. There we are. Let's go. Okay. All right. It is, wow, that was kind of a quick night. I got to be honest. It's okay. We're going to go ahead and finish up this POI. And, yeah, we're going to wrap that bad boy up. And then we will start doing more quests. All right. Let's see here. Trader Rick is open. All right, we'll go check him out in just a bit and turn that quest in. Or no, I'm sorry, accept the new quest. Hey, bud. And you guys really like the bathrooms, man. All right, let's see here. Cut out, nothing in there. Why are you locked? Is there like another way? I'm so confused. Oh, here we go. That's what it is. Loot bag. So if you ever watch any of Glock 9 Gamer's feeds, you'll see where he does the lootylicious, from the other term. So I thought that was pretty funny. He has a lot of one-liners, there's no doubt. All right, got that guy down for the count. Nothing over here. Yeah, I need to come back with a wrench for sure. That's 2 machines to be able to get stuff out of. That's a no-brainer. All right, anything in here? No, doesn't look like it. Nothing up top either. All right. Nothing around the corner. Sorry, probably making you guys a little dizzy there. All right. I'm sure someone will come popping out around the corner here in a second. No, not yet. New book. Yes. More knife. That's what I'm talking about. All right, we'll go ahead and scrap that. Read that. Definitely read the Tech Planet stuff. Scrap, scrap. So somebody was telling me the other day that the stun batons, like the electrified stun batons, is like legit the best weapon in the game. I mean, maybe it's a late game thing that I've just never gotten to. I hate the batons. And maybe it's just a me thing, but what do y'all think? Like, are the stun batons that good? I mean, I've watched a few videos, and I will say it's kind of cool watching them get electrified and thrown back 50 freaking yards, but just about. But is it really the best one in the game? I don't know. I was curious. Oh, we got some stuff up here. Oh boy. I knew that was going to happen. Come on. Oh gosh. Not good, guys. Ooh. Not good. I need a bandage. I need a bandage. Oh man. Oh, we got more incoming. We're going back down. Get to a safer spot here. Come on and join me. Alright, let's go ahead. We are infected. Go ahead and heal up a bit more. Are they going to come down or no? Ah, here we go. Hey, bud. I appreciate your service, but you are no longer needed, my friend. Oh, gosh. I already have taken enough damage. Leave me alone. Oh, my gosh. Y'all decided to flank me. I see the military moves. I hear you. And now you're finding ways to go under the ground. Impressive. That is some weird stuff right there, fun pimps. All right. Man. It's not day 2 anymore, but we about did it on day 3. That's crazy. Oh my goodness. That scared me a little bit there, guys, not gonna lie. All right, we have made it over to the gun area, which is the whole thing I've been wanting to hit, so let's knock this out real quick. Dew collector. Nothing. All right, take that. Don't know what this does, but we're gonna click it anyway. Probably opens up a door down there if I had to guess. Yep, that's everything up here. Anybody downstairs? I don't see anyone. I'm going to bet somebody's going to come out of that thing right there. Nope, that's not even a... Golly. Oh, there's a dog. Jeez, that thing came at me fast. I saw something move quick. I was like, dang, that's a fast zombie. It was not a zombie, guys. It was a dog. Out of plain sight. You got me. I'll give you credit. You got me. All right. Let's go ahead and loot it up. I don't see anything over there. Take that. Yep, doghouse. There's the dead giveaway sign for you. Doghouse and a kennel. Alright, so that's locked. Can't go in there. And can't go in there. Alright, let's go back this way. Alright, we got a few books we can read. Oh boy. He's down. There we go. Then get the cash out of this purse. Ooh, and a lockpick. Nice. We are over encumbered already. Had a feeling. Alright. Let's see what we got here. I'll definitely be dropping that. Oh yeah. We have gotten to the good stuff, guys. It was worth it. Hey Billy. Hey Timmy. Alright, I'm going to close this just in case. I don't know what's going to happen over there. Alright, apparently I can't loot that one. Can't loot that one. What is on the clothes rack? Man, not a lot of good clothes, guys. Need to update your stock. You know how important fashion is in the zombie apocalypse. Get with the times. Alright. Come on, be a shotgun. No, but it is a red dot sight. We will take that. That is awesome. I will be putting that on my pipe rifle, or machine gun, whatever you want to call it. Alright, we got some pistol ammo. We'll take that. And let's get over here to the really good stuff. The equipment racks. More ammo. Decent stuff there. Come on. Not really what I wanted there. Let's see if there's anything in the cupboard. Cloth, our favorite. Search that one. Not a ton of luck so far, guys. Who doesn't want a sham sandwich out of a cabinet? Another pipe pistol, don't love that. Alright, we gotta scrap some stuff. Scrap, scrap, read, scrap. Stone spear quality 2. Who cares? It's a spear. Nothing there. We can go and scrap it. We'll go ahead and apply that to our... Oh no, we can't. I'm not getting rid of the magazine extender. That to me is better. That sucks kind of, but oh well. Is what it is. Sweetheart, yeah, I guess we'll put those on. Yeah, we'll go ahead and scrap that. And definitely dropping those. Don't see anything else. Wait. Ooh. I like those even better. Yeah, I like those better. I'm a little bit more of a heavy armor kind of person when it comes to that, especially in the early part of the game. Give me an extra boost. Lord knows I need it, so. About died on a friggin' roof. Okay, let's see here. One more cabinet to search, and then we can go into that next room. Yep, that's it. Alright. Here we go. Time to go down under. Alright. Oh, that's a big boy. I think. Karen, sit down. Nobody wants to talk to you. I'll get with the manager later. Yeah, didn't do a ton of damage on that one. There we go. Alright. Can't get an arrow back there. We'll go ahead and grab these meds. Got a book. Nice. I'll go ahead and read that. The other day I was playing and I accidentally freaking scrapped a book. I was like, you gotta be kidding me. They should make it to where you can't scrap books. That's kind of stupid. Who would scrap a book? You're either gonna sell. Oh my gosh, really? Epiphany. My gosh. just woke up the whole clan down here. My goodness. There's Bob, the insurance guy. Alright. Hopefully that's everybody for right now. Alright, another book. Fantastic. Come on, water. Nope, no water. Yeah, we'll finish looting this out and then we're going to head back to the base. Alright, there we go. Ah, workbench isn't active. That kind of sucks. Oh yeah, we got some good stuff over here. Alright. This is where you got to start making choices, guys. We're gonna scrap. Well, I'm good on feathers, so we will drop. We will read. I would love this. No, I'm not even gonna sell those, and I'm definitely not using them. So let's go wrap. Let's see. Grandpa's Iron Elixir. I'm not gonna use that right now. I'm gonna save that for a horde night. I don't know what to do, guys. We can go ahead and take that. It's gonna drain our thirst, though, unfortunately. So that probably wasn't super smart. Yep, it is what it is. All right. Come on. Be something good. Nah, not too bad. We'll take it. Can definitely drop the sand if I need to. Not a super big deal there. Yep, do that. Yep, definitely worth doing this VOI. Even though we got infected, even though we are fatigued, even though we almost died, it turned out to be worth it. Alright. Is there anything else over here? That is it. Alright, we are down to the final things here. Can we get lucky? Nope, did not, and I don't have any more. Guys, oh my gosh. That is terrible. Okay, well, I didn't just come down here for nothing, so I tell you what, I will do a quick pause on the stream. I will go through this as quickly as I can, and I'll bring you right back to show you what I got inside. So, bear with me just a bit. I will pause it now. Okay, guys. I got halfway. I am horribly fatigued, hungry, thirsty, and infected. So we're going to have to go ahead and go back and take care of those issues, and then we will come straight back and get that done. But we're just cooked right now, so we need to go do something about all of this before it gets too bad. So I didn't want something crazy to happen on the way back or anything like that, and you'd be like, dude, why didn't you let us come along with you? So, I didn't want to hear it, so I unpaused it. Here we are, and we'll go back in just a bit. So, and we may also, while we're over here, we may go ahead and accept the new quest and turn the other one in, all that kind of stuff. So we'll knock that out as well. All right. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and do our honey. We'll take that. That'll take care of that. And then we want to go ahead and take a vitamin. That'll take care of our fatigue. And we will go ahead and eat that blueberry pie that we found. That will be amazing. And we'll go ahead and drink because we are very dehydrated. Really was trying to avoid eating that, but I may or may not have a choice. Let's go ahead and eat these two things of corn. Like I said, guys, food at the beginning of the game, it's pretty wild. I mean, I could make some grilled steak and things of that nature, but again, trying to reserve what I can as much as I can. Okay, we'll go ahead and drink one more, and that should be good on that. Let's go ahead and eat these potatoes as well. We also have some jars that we can fill up, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, we got several. Put that stuff away. Go ahead and put that stuff away. Oh boy. I'm going to have to pull some of this stuff back, which we're going to the trader anyway, so it may not be a bad thing to have that with us. Man. That right there. We'll go ahead and carry this back with us, I guess. Put that in there. I'll go ahead and scrap that. I don't have to have that immediately. We'll carry the lockpick with us. And I'll put that in there. Okay. Let's go ahead and get these jars filled up real quick. Do that, and where'd the other one go? I could have sworn I just had... I didn't throw it in here, did I? Oh, over here. Man. Okay. Let's go ahead and put that right there. Go ahead and get both of these filled up, and we'll go ahead and start that water cook. And I think I heard somebody say that you can like get all the way wet and it will remove some or all of the smell. It does. Wow. I'm gonna have to remember that. Eat a whole bunch of food right here, take a quick dip, and you're good to go. Nobody will smell you. All right, so, well, I did not mean to do that. I was trying to put those together. All right, let's go ahead and put those two things up, that up, that up. We'll put this here. I'll keep that for Horde Night. We'll go sell this. Yeah, I'm gonna have to make another storage box here pretty soon, guys. Definitely becoming a problem. Yep. All right. Let's see what we can do on this. Water. 20 of those. 16 minutes and some change. There we go. That's more than enough. Okay. Yeah. Let's go ahead and make another box. I'd rather do that than have to keep fighting all of that. And then I won't organize it right now. I'll do that later, and that way you guys don't have to sit here and watch all of that crap. Unless that's just your thing. You like watching people sort stuff, you know. We might add that actually. I've got two of them though, so we can put one of them away. That up there, and I'm not going to keep that. And one lockpick is not going to do any justice for us. We need to save up to get at least like maybe 10 of them. Okay, let's see if I can apply that mod to this. Yep, I can. There we go. Perfect. Alright, let's go grab us a quest. Let's see what this quest looks like.
If you drink all the coffee, I'll kill you.
We'll do that, and... Ooh, choice between buried supplies or clear zombies. Guys, such a hard choice. No, not really.
Well, come to think of it, well,
we
don't
will
just
take the
stand
clear,
there
absolutely.
thumb up your ass.
Even if it's
Go
maybe
do
a
the
place we've
goddamn
already done, I don't
job.
even care.
Selling to even a
Okay,
dumbass
let's go
like
ahead
you.
and take a look at what he's got. Do we have any really good books? Man, you have been sucking on the books lately, Rekt. Jeez. No. 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 I mean, just no. Oh my gosh, a Crucible is 15,000 dukes? Rekt, you're over price gouging, man. My goodness. Yeah, I don't think I need any of this, guys. Yeah, we're gonna take a hard pass. I'm just gonna sell them my cash here, convert that over. That's it.
All that gawking at goods, and that's all you buy?
Improve your inventory, Rekt. I don't know what to tell you, man. Get better stuff, dude. All right, so it is 9:14 in the morning, day 3. That was fun, guys. That was a really fun kind of nighttime raid, if you will. I enjoyed that. I, again, almost died. We had some stuff to kind of deal with there, but hey, we're back to normal, 100% health, hydrated, full belly. We are rocking and rolling again. And I think we will go ahead and cut it here, and that will wrap up our nighttime mission video quest that we did there. So, hope you guys enjoyed it, and we will pick back up again at the beginning of day 3 here in the next one. And hope you guys will come back and join me again. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to like and subscribe. And appreciate all the support and encouragement. Comment again, love all that stuff. So appreciate you guys. Catch you next time.